What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel. Our Cleveland Browns franchise, after winning 2 in a row and making it to 500 on the season, last week the Browns lost in Baltimore in an AFC North matchup. This week it's another AFC North matchup at home against the Cincinnati Bengals, a team they beat earlier on this season 30-17 in Cincinnati. Can the Browns do it again at home this time? We're going to find out next as the Cleveland Browns will kick off to get this game underway. And Miller will take this one out of his own end zone, out past the 20 and wrapped up there. And that's where Andy Dalton and the Bengals will start on offense. 1st and 10, Dalton going to the sideline and overshoots his receiver. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 now from the shotgun. Dalton play actions, goes over the middle and is caught by Tyler Eifert, the tight end, for a 1st down catch. 3rd and 15 now for the Bengals here. Back to the air and back to the sideline. This one's caught by Brian Quick, but he'll be short of the marker, and the Cincinnati Bengals have to punt it away. Kirk Cousins comes out for the Browns. Injured quarterback Neil Gordon is out for this game, and next week will be the bye week. 2nd and 7 as the Browns take over. Charles Johnson makes the catch and gets close to the marker here. 3rd and 1. Set up in the eye. They give it to Terrence West, and West will pick up the 1st down, keeping this drive going for the Browns. 1st and 10 from their own 32. Play action from Cousin going deep, and this one will be caught by Joseph Fourier down the sideline. A gain of 29. 3rd and 8 now for the Browns. Cousins steps up in the pocket here. He fires. It's caught by Josh Gordon, but he is wrapped up before the 1st down marker, and the Browns will try a 53-yard field goal, and the kick is short. No good. And the Bengals will get the ball back here. 2nd and 10 from their own 43. Dalton fires, caught by Eifert. He has the 1st down and more inside the 30 of Cleveland, down to the 24. 1st and 10 from there. They will hand it off to Jeremy Hill. It's a two-headed rushing attack of Hill and Lamar Miller. And this one is going to pick up a few, but it's going to be called back on holding against the Bengals. 3rd and 20, Dalton going to the air here, and this one will be thrown up and picked off by Joe Hayden, but he fumbles the ball, and the Bengals recover, but this one would be reviewed by the booth. And as you take another look at this one, Hayden's knee was down before the fumble, and it's overturned. Browns have the ball. 2nd and 6, Cousins fires and caught by Brady Blake. The rookie tight end makes the 1st down catch. From their own 36, Cousins will hand it off to Terrence West up the middle. A nice run, gain of 11, and another 1st down for the Browns. Later in the drive, it's 3rd and 15. Cousins to the air, lobbing it up to the sideline, and caught by Charles Johnson at the marker. 1st down, Cleveland. Cousins 6 for 7 early on today. 3rd and 2, he goes back to the air, and this one Josh Gordon cannot hang on to, and the Browns will try a 51-yarder now. Kick is up, and it is off the crossbar. No good, and the kicker now has missed 2 straight kicks, and at the end of one, we have a scoreless game here in Cleveland. 2 missed field goals in the 1st quarter by the Browns leads to a scoreless game here in Cleveland as Cincinnati has the ball and Tyler Eifert has the catch and has the Bengals inside the 30 at the 24 Cleveland. 1st and 10, they hand it off to Jeremy Hill, and Hill fights forward for a gain of 9. And that sets up 1st and 10 now at the 10. Dalton to Brian Quick inside the 5, down to the 3. And it'll be 2nd and 2 for the Bengals. Hill in the backfield. They will hand it off to him, and he will go into the end zone for the touchdown, putting the Bengals on top. 7-0. Cincinnati strikes first, and the Browns take over here later in the 2nd quarter. Hand off to Terrence West on 1st and 10. Looked like he was going to be wrapped up, but he fights his way for a gain of 8 or 9. And the Browns would pick up the first down. 1st and 10. Cousins going deep. This one caught by Charles Johnson, and he has the catch in Cincinnati territory at the 40. Later in the drive, 2nd and 4. Play action from Cousins, looking, firing, caught by Charles Johnson. Down to the 20. It's a gain of 14 and another Browns first down. In the pistol now, they'll hand it off to Taylor Estes up the middle for a gain of 4. And that'll set up 2nd down and 6. Terrence West back in the backfield here, and he will get the handoff, but he is going to be stood up for a loss on the play of 2, and that'll set up 3rd and 8 for the Browns. Under center, Cousins back to pass here, can't find anybody open, takes off, has the first down, slides down at the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal for Cleveland. In 1st and goal, they hand it off to Terrence West, and he gets up the middle down to about the 1 or inside the 1, short of the goal line. 2nd and goal, they give it back to West, and West finds the end zone this time for the touchdown, tying this game at 7 apiece. And the Cincinnati Bengals will get a shot here with 2 to go in the half. Dalton will fire this one, caught by Gibson, and it's a first down for Cincinnati. In the hurry up now, 1st and 10 at the Cleveland 44. Dalton to the air, fires, caught by Brandon Quick, but he cannot hang on, and it's incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Dalton under center will drop back here, fire, and this time it's caught by Hamilton. He hangs on down to the 29, and the Bengals are in field goal range. 1st and 10. Dalton to the air, being pressured, and he goes down, sacked for a loss of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd and 17. Dalton back to the air here, fires, caught by Eifert. He has the catch inside the 10, down to the 9. It'll be 1st and goal for the Bengals. On 1st and goal, Dalton fires, and this one's off the mark, incomplete. And that brings up 2nd and goal. The Bengals will look to pass here. Dalton fires, but it's picked off by Cavell Connor, and the Cleveland Browns get out of harm's way here. They will be happy going to halftime, tied at 7. Took right to the end of the first half for Cleveland to score, but they did and tied this game at 7. They will receive the opening kickoff to the second half. Justin Gilbert taking this one out past the 20 to the 27. And Kirk Cousins and the Cleveland offense will get started there. 1st and 10. Cousins looking for the screen, but it's batted down, incomplete. And on 3rd down and 9, Cousins under center will fake. Look to pass here, and he'll be pressured. Throw this one up deep, and it's incomplete, but a flag on the play, and it's pass interference on the Bengals, and that will set up the Cleveland Browns at the 30 of Cincinnati. Cousins on 2nd and 11. He's going to get thrown to the ground, sacked by Vontaze Burfict, and that will bring up 3rd and 17. Cousins to the air here, fires, just has to dump it off to Fourier. A gain of 1, and the Bengals stop the Browns after that long penalty as they take over. Jeremy Hill on 2nd and 4, getting stood up here, breaking a couple tackles, and taken down after a gain of 3. 3rd and 1, can the Cleveland defense stop him? Lamar Miller with a carry, and he's taken down short of the marker, and the Browns defense comes through with the stop. 3 and out for the Bengals. Later in the quarter, though, they would have the ball back close to midfield. Tyler Eifert would make this catch on the sideline, and it's a gain of 18. 2nd down and 9 now for the Bengals. Dalton to the air here, looking, lots of time. Pressure comes, he fires. Eifert with the catch. It's a first down for Cincinnati. Eifert having a big game. 2nd and 4. Dalton to the air here, looking. Pressure coming, and they get to him, sacked by Dante Whitner, and that will bring up 3rd and long. Dalton play action, rolls out, and there they are again. Tremont Williams with the sack, taking the Bengals out of field goal range, but they pin them back at their own 3, and Cousins going to dump it off to Terrence West here out of the backfield, and that will gain 7. 2nd and 10 now on this drive. And Cousins will fire this one to the sideline. Caught by Brian Hartline for a first down. 3rd and 7 now for the Browns. Play action. Cousins rolling right. Taking off. Trying to pick it up on his own. But he is taken down short of the first down. And after 3 here in Cleveland. Still tied at 7. Cincinnati has the ball as we open up the 4th quarter in a tie game. Dalton on 2nd and 12. Taken down by Randy Starks for the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd and 21. Dalton under center. Will play action. Roll out to his left. He'll set. Fire this one deep. And Brian Quick cannot hang on to that catch. And the Cincinnati Bengals will have to punt it away. Cleveland takes over here at midfield now. Hand off to West, and West will find some running room. Gain of 8. And the Browns have 3rd and 2. And they'll pitch it out to West. He'll get the edge here. First down and a gain of 5. 1st and 10 for the Browns. Cousins back to the air here, looking, firing, and this one will be caught by Brady Blake inside the 10. Pushed out at the 3. 1st and goal for the Browns. On 1st and goal, Taylor Estes with a carry, and he's going to be stopped behind the line. A loss of 1. 2nd and goal, Terrence West in at the backfield, and West will be stood up for a loss of 3, and that'll bring up 3rd and goal from the 7. Cousins under center, Gordon in motion. Cousins to the air here, will roll out to his left, and he will fire this one back across the field just out of reach of Charles Johnson. And the Browns will settle for a field goal to take the 10-7 lead. Cincinnati takes over. A.J. Green makes a first down catch, keeping the drive going. 1st and 10 from their own 32. Dalton back to the air. Lots of time. Fires sideline. Caught by Green. And another first down for the Cincinnati Bengals. In the shotgun now in 2nd and 3 in Cleveland territory. Green with another catch here for a first down. And the Bengals are on the move. From the Browns 31. Dalton back to the air here. Fires. Sideline caught by Brian Quick. Out of bounds at the 8. And it's 1st and goal for Cincinnati. Lamar Miller in the backfield will get the carry up the middle. And he'll get his way down to the 1. Setting up 2nd and goal. And Jeremy Hill will come in now. Get the carry here. Trying to get to the end zone. But he is taken down for a loss of 1 by Carlos Dansby. 3rd and goal. Can we stop them? Handoff goes to Hill. And he cuts out to the right for the touchdown. And the Cincinnati Bengals take the lead 14-10. And it'll be up to the Cleveland offense now to drive down the field, needing a touchdown to take the lead. Kirk Cousins out of the shotgun on 1st and 10. Will go to the air. He fires over the middle, and it's picked off by the Bengals. And Cousins makes the one mistake he could not do. And it'll turn out to be a big one, as on the 2nd play of the drive, Tyler Eifert will make the catch for the touchdown, 33 yards from Andy Dalton. And the Bengals take a 21-10 lead. Not completely over here. The Browns take over, and Terrence West gains 9. They would get a flag of holding, set up 4th and 11, and Cousins to the air deep for Amendola, who cannot hang on, and it's incomplete, and the Bengals will take over. 3rd and 5, already in field goal range. This one will be knocked down, incomplete, and the Bengals will kick a field goal to make it 24-10. Browns take over. 2 minutes to go. Cousins to the air on 2nd and 1. He'll take off and get up to midfield before being taken down at the 48 of Cincinnati. 1st and 10. Cousins back to the air. This time he will be pressured, and he goes down, sacked by Haloti Ngata. 3rd and 19. Going to the air. Cousins will fire this one to Brian Hartline, who makes the catch at the 40. A couple yards short, but the Browns have to go for it, and they're going to the air, and it's caught by Joseph Fourier, who eludes a tackler inside the 10. 5, touchdown Cleveland, and they're within a touchdown. The onside kick, it all comes down to this. Kick is off, and it is recovered by A.J. Green. And that will do it, folks. The Cincinnati Bengals get revenge on the road, 24-17. Both offenses struggled today early on, and it was the one mistake by Kirk Cousins in the fourth quarter that let the Bengals open up the lead, 21-10. Browns had a hard time covering Tyler Eifert, 7 catches for 171 yards and a touchdown, and we just could not squeak out a victory. Our losing streak now at 2 in a row. After the bye week in week 9, we are 3-5. Bengals are 6-2, and coming up next, the Browns are on the road in New England to take on the Patriots, who had a bye week as well, but before that, they lost 13-10 to the Dolphins. And they will be without Malcolm Butler in this game. Tom Brady is retired. It's Austin Davis at quarterback, Doug Martin at running back, Brandon LaFell and Julian Edelman at wide receiver, and Rob Gronkowski. Neil Gordon is off the injury list and will be our starter for the Week 10 game against New England. The Patriots are 0-8 on the season, the only winless team left. Browns are 3-5. Can they get off this 2-game losing streak? They need to desperately for playoff position. I want to hear your feedback down below about how we played today. What players stood out to you, good or bad? Leave those comments down there. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and share it. Hit that subscribe button if you're new and want to see more Cleveland Browns franchise. And as always, you can follow me over on Twitter at MaddenBallerz, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.